Oh, hello everyone, it's good to see you again. As you can see, I've been hard at work on harvesting my trees, and it's actually been going quite well. I have about half a double chest full of various wood types, and tons upon tons of saplings. So we'll just go ahead and you can come and we'll just follow me on back to my base here, and we shall start working on what we're going to work on this episode. I'm thinking of getting a mine set up because, well, quite frankly, just kind of harvesting some of the little indents that are in the ground isn't really working to help keep my stone supply up. And eventually I am going to start needing some various metals and various ores to start doing the various things I seriously want to get to as an Amish koala. So just come on with me and we will see what we can get done. Alright, I'm really excited to have you guys back. I've been enjoying my tree farming, and we'll just go put some of these logs up that we were gathering. I was just getting ready to do another round, but no problem. Always excited to bring you guys along for some adventuring. So we will get ourselves all set up to go. So you can see here we have quite a collection of wood types. And okay. We have quite a variety of wood types, and actually I'm going to keep these axes. And this episode, what I really want to work on is getting a mine going. And I already have a location scouted out. Now originally, I was thinking of working over here. Where'd it go? There was a cave side that looked like a great area to start a mine. Right here. I thought this rock wall would be good, but then I realized it's too close to the village, and quite frankly, it's too close to the red rock biome and the wasteland biome that are over there. So I decided to go a little farther away and off in this other direction, and I found something quite good. Alright, so you can see I have this entrance right in here, and oh my goodness, I think this is apatite. I know apatite's texture changes quite often, but oh, skeleton. Okay, we gotta arm ourselves. Come on, just hide around the corner here. Oh, there's more skeletons. Quick, dirt your way to safety, gentlemen. There we go. Alright, no worries, no delays, all safe. Okay, so this looks like a really good dungeon, and I am thinking this is where I'm going to want to do my shindiggery. However, I don't know how many times I've said this, but I hate the way mine shafts turn out. They're ugly and they don't look nice, and a couple of times I have actually attempted to decorate them, and usually I give up about halfway through and it just turns into a standard ugly mineshaft again. But this time we're seriously going to do some work, so let's go. Okay, so before I could really start working, I had to clear some things out. So you can see just taking down the oak tree that was behind this great wood tree and the great wood tree itself. My stone axe making Swiss cheese work of them, and I found a new friend in the sheep Dolly. And then I was actually looking up great wood because I was curious if you could make planks and such out of it. Turns out you need a carpenter. But I was not distracted very long. I started making a crafting bench and cleared out the area to get a wide enough space to build the entrance I had in my mind. And I realized I would need a bed, so Dolly the sheep and I went our different ways, and I actually went around and started killing a few sheep to get enough wool to make a bed. Their sacrifice was well worth it, as I would be able to avoid the monsters in the night, although Dolly's brother did not seem so happy about it, because he and his friend immediately came to my work site and started protesting the construction of the mine shaft. So I was going for a spruce wood look, and to be honest, I really didn't have anything in mind when I started building it. All I really had going for me was the idea of some sort of spruce wooden mine shaft with wooden support beams and kind of a very slightly arched roof. And we'll see how that kind of turns out here. I'm just built myself a little dirt way to get up, and I continue building and making a slight slant in the roof. Get it looking nice. And well, roofs are not exactly my forte, but I hope if I keep building them, eventually I will be able to do some. I actually think this roof turned out quite well and had the type of slant I was going for, and had some differentiation on the sides. Now, of course, I don't like the flat face I end up with, and I do later go back and change that, as you'll see. But we can see here the sun is setting, and I go ahead and take a little snooze to avoid any sort of disasters that may happen in the night. And I just keep building the roof. Like I said, the roof turned out a lot better than I thought, and I really didn't have much in mind. Now, I went and collected some cobble for the interior because I decided I needed to change up the materials a bit. And I always thought cobble fences and spruce logs went quite well together. So I just kind of started experimenting, seeing what type of things I could do. And sadly, I forgot to take out the section here for the spruce logs, but it turned out quite well for me, as you can see, because it got me to think about doing something to change it up, and that's where you end up with the spruce beam in the middle, followed by the 2 spruce beams on either side of it. I think it turned out quite well, actually. So, just go and get myself some more logs and some more cobble fences. Surprisingly, not having enough cobble for the fences was quite a big issue in this build, and I constantly had to run into the little mine shaft here, as you can see. And I had to go get myself some more cobble to make sure I could actually keep on doing what I was trying to do. But pretty soon I got the side walls more or less completed to a more or less satisfactory state. And now you can see I'm just kind of clearing out the bottom here. Just need to get some room to put some flooring in, because even though it's a mine shaft, there's no reason to have a dirt floor. And now I just kind of need to get rid of the dirt underneath those, what are they called? Cobble walls? Yeah, they're cobble walls. Underneath the cobble walls, so that you don't see dirt underneath them. You know, it's the subtle things that makes a build look nice. And you can see here with a mixture of terraforming and testing, I kind of, oh geez, that creeper. Yeah, he came out of nowhere, and I saw him at the last second, and there was nothing I could do. Luckily, I set my spawn in the bed right there, so it wasn't too bad. Just kind of had to fill in the hole, fix the terraforming that got messed up, and keep on building, placing steps, and trying to, you know, recover from the post-mortem stress incurred by the said creeper. And now you can see I'm just kind of using some cobble and spruce, trying to tie the cobble wall look back into the whole build by using some cobbling accent inside of the floor. So I don't know, you guys can tell me how. Oh, there's another creeper, and that sucker almost got me, and we kind of do a little dance, but in the end I end up pushing him down a hole, and everything turned out okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to find some way to deal with these creepers, because my goodness. And just like that, take down the stepping, and I'm... Alright guys, I'm just putting some finishing touches here on this build to kind of, you know, liven it up just a little bit. Whoopsie daisy, that is not the right type of block. That and that. Yep, there we go. Okay, and then I just need to do that over here for the parts where it's not buried, which is not many. Oh, there's another creeper. You dang jerks. You come in here and ruin all of my work. Let's see if I can get you in the hole like the pink one. Come on. Over here, Mr. Creeper. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Down the hole, yep, okay. So there are a couple of things I need to work on, such as there's this sudden drop-off, and I'm going to get some of this coal to make torches for this entrance, just to kind of make it a little more homey, and fill this up with dirt so it doesn't look as silly. Okay, there we go. And let's get some torches. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but torches will light my heart. Okay. Nope, still day. Alright. So we will put these here, on here, as well as here, on here. And then our next concern is having a way to actually get into... Oh my... You're back already? What the heck? Jeez, it's Creeple Central over here. Come on, buddy. You want to go for a swim? Would you fancy a swim? Oh, a zombie too. There's a freaking purple zombie. What the heck is happening on this server? Is this because I killed a couple of sheep to make a bed? I mean, I apologize greatly if they were your friends, but really, haven't you ever heard of the greater good? Okay, now I'm lagging and I can't hit the creeper. Where'd it go? I think I killed it. Okay, mission accomplished, guys. Don't worry. Any gunpowder? No? Just some experience? Okay. I'll take it. Okay, what was I doing? I was making steps, right. Okay. I just heard a zombie, though. Okay. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. That should be good for now. Eat some bread, just in case we do get some of those jerks trying to come in and attack us again. We'll have some regen, so we can defend ourselves. Alright, so let's see here. And we're just going to need to be able to actually get in to the mine. I feel like there's some zombies behind me. Just come back up here and make some more stairs. Nope, 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 not worth it. God gosh, freaking dang it, man. All of the creepers in the world seem to be here around me today. Okay, come on. You wanna come meet your buddy? Go for a swim? Huh? You wanna go for a swim? Is that what you're trying to do? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, buddy. I got this. Jeez, I gotta, like, put an anti-creeper device on this side. I'm not exactly sure what type of anti-creeper device a farmer can use, but, something. Scarecrows. Do we have scarecrows in Feed the Beast? Are those a thing? I'll have to look into that. Okay, so... There, no. Okay, that's just... This is against OSHA standards of safety, I'm afraid, so we're just going to have to fill this in. You will be getting a very hotly worded letter, dear mineshaft, about how you are breaking OSHA's rules of safety for koala miners. Okay, and we still have some torches left over. So what I want to do now is just kind of... Oh, let's see here. I like it better like that. Just kind of put some logs in. Give it a little more character. Yeah, like that. Let's see here, use some dirt to fill this in so it doesn't look as strange. There we are. And then I need to get the rest of this coal and fill this in with dirt as well to make the entrance look a little more natural. Alright, there we go. I've dug out the coal. And whoopsie daisy, I wanted a torch, not a piece of dirt, you silly game. Plunk a couple of more torches down to light the way. And I think we have got ourselves a pretty decent little entrance for a mine shaft here. It's actually turned out a lot... No, there's a creeper behind me, isn't there? No, there's not. I'm watching you. I think it's best I sleep, but I don't care. I'm working in a dark mine anyway. yeah, this turned out a lot better than I expected it to. And now we can just collect some of what I believe is apatite. And I am correct, it is apatite. And we are going to need a good amount of this for our farms, because the apatite makes fertilizer. If this would just open up, there we go. So it makes fertilizer, and I don't think there's any other way to make fertilizer except without apatite. Let me just try to check that real quick. You can make it with concentrated compound, apparently. How does one make a concentrated compound? Apparently you don't make concentrated compound. Okay. Well, so yeah, since apparently you can't make concentrated compound, let's just look that up again. Concentrated compound. Yeah, okay, there's no way to craft that. So it does look like apatite is our only way to get to fertilizer. And it also makes stamps, which we will need when we breed our trees, and since we of course will not be able to get— oh, fudge cakes. Okay, we're back, and just gotta get the rest of this apatite. And like I was saying, of course we're going to need stamps so we can set up mailboxes to mail the non-Amish people on the server, who will undoubtedly— oh, there's an Enderman. Just hope he doesn't see us. Who will undoubtedly have much more— oh, am I about to crash again? Gosh dang it. In Memento. Anyway, like I was trying to say the past couple of times, the people who are not going a low-tech route like me will undoubtedly have much more resources than I do. However, they probably aren't going to have some of the cool things I'm going to have from the various disciplines of forestry I'll be looking into. So that will, of course, be what I'm offering up to trade to them. And we will see how that goes. But until next time, guys, I'm going to say toodles.